Hello everyone, today I'm quite excited. Today I received my package from the lovely Wragg. As you may know, we did a pincushion dress form swap, and Jean's package has just arrived today, and she posted this on the 27th of October, and it's I think just over 2 weeks, but my box got there in record time, and I have no idea why mine got there so quickly. So it just seemed like it was taking a long time for hers to arrive, but actually it just took a normal amount of time. I'll put a link below in the description box of the videos of what I made for Jean, so that if you didn't see that, you can go take a look. Okay, so, ooh, how lovely. It smells very sweet too. How lovely is that packaging, and nothing at all has been disturbed in there on its journey, which is always very nice, isn't it? Okay, it's a bit hot here today, and my globe just blew for my light above, so I'm hoping that my spare light is going to do the job. Hi Jeanette, hope everything arrives okay and undamaged. I've enjoyed doing this swap, and I hope you like what I've sent. Hugs, Jean. The swap item is in the white tissue paper. Okay, and look at that beautiful little fairy down the bottom. Oops. Be careful because the light's here, not up there. Okay, thank you so much for that, Jane. Lisa Jane. Just put that there. Okay, so I'll just start. Maybe I should get the. I think the swap item's right down the bottom. So we'll just start from the top end. I actually wanted to do this swap with Jean so that I could just repay the kindness, because she sent me a lovely rack, and I didn't expect her to be sending anything apart from our pincushion, and this box is filled with things. So Jean, oh, we have some beautiful, what is it, shabby rosette trim. Look at that one. Oh, sorry, I'll have to keep things low, otherwise they won't show in the camera. Isn't that beautiful? I love that colour. It's almost like a reddy brown colour, and it's got the pearls, and it's ever so tiny. Oh, look at that one too. I think I only have one piece of this very small rosette trim. That's lovely. Thank you, Jane. And some pink and some red. Oh, that'll be interesting for Christmas, won't it? And purple. And oh, I haven't seen that one before. Look at that. It's I don't even know how to explain that. Can you see? And it's only really thin. They look like little lids, don't they, on top of jars? How good would they be? Thank you for that, Jane. And oh, look at the pretty little white one. It's got some tight little pieces of like braid in the middle of that as well. How interesting is that? I don't have that either. And some nice coffee coloured ones. Oh, isn't this beautiful? Oh, I love that colour. It's beautiful. Look how nicely she set everything out. That's just beautiful. And then we have this lovely, isn't that pretty? It's a beautiful colour too. Thank you so much, Jane. I'm going to pop those back on there. And then there's this one. That's unusual, isn't it? I don't think I've got anything of that kind either. It sort of runs off into each other, but you can trim that so you don't see it if you don't want to. Because it underneath it just carries on with the small rosette. Isn't that lovely? Thank you so much, Jane. I haven't seen that. There's some unusual ones in there. Thank you for those. Just put those over here. And we have a lovely pink one. It's always exciting when something arrives, isn't it? It's just, especially if you've been waiting on it, it's lovely. Ooh. Wow. It's like a big spool, isn't it? That would make a great template for lace as well. What is that? That's different. And these are these just like perhaps the size of an ATC? Aren't they thick? They're wood or MDF. You could make a little mini album with that as well, but it looks like the exact size for an ATC. Thank you so much, Jane. I don't have anything ATC, which is artist trading card size. Thank you so much for those. Might leave that pretty pink colour there. Brighten things up a little bit. And then we have another one. And Jean doesn't do videos. Jean does lovely work, but she shares her work on Facebook. So if you haven't seen her work before, you will get a chance to see her pincushion. No. I can't believe we both made each other a banner. Oh my goodness. I had no idea you were making a banner. And isn't it beautiful? And it says Noel. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Oh, that is so funny that we both made one, and I had no idea, and you had no idea. Oh, isn't that lovely? Straightening those little... It's hot here, so things tend to stick if we're not careful in the mail. Isn't that beautiful? But I don't want to hold it too high because the light might affect it. Isn't that gorgeous? And look at the little cherubs. Because we initially were going to make a Christmas pincushion dress form, but neither of us actually ended up making a Christmas one. Just wasn't meant to be. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, that is so nice. Thank you so much for that. I love the lace you've used on it as well, and it's all like stiffened, perhaps with fabric stiffener or something similar. and it's all glittered. And then she has paper flowers and little crochet flowers, they're ever so small, and these tiny little bits of the bling and pearl, really, really pretty too. And stars on the top with pearls, and this lovely gold mesh on the background. And see, she's used those to make it. What a clever idea. Oh, thank you so much for that. That's beautiful. I love that. Oh, I'm going to hang that on one of my shelves. Not that I really have room, but I'll make room. I may, fingers crossed, be getting a craft room. Hopefully this year, but maybe early next year, because we may be moving house, and I'm not moving unless I can have some space, so it'll have a lovely home when that happens. Oh, that's beautiful, Jane. Thank you so much for that. There's a lot of sticky tape on this, so I'm just going to cut straight across because it seems soft, and I really don't want to be cutting into anything. Oh gosh, I think, yep, that's just paper. A bit of a risk. Okay. Oh goodness. Oh wow. Oh, aren't they pretty? Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Isn't that lovely? Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you so much, Jane. Look at this one. Dangly with chains. I've seen this, I think, when you've done your lace books or doily books, and I've seen these little circles, and I've always admired that one, and that's wonderful. Thank you so much for sending that. Isn't that pretty? Oh, that's lovely. Thank you. And we have some pink to keep it down. And you could put a ribbon through that or gather it up. And some lovely purple. Very, very pretty. Thank you so much. And a plain white one, which is just beautiful. Can you see that? Isn't that lovely? And then we have a rainbow one. How pretty is that? I put it against the white. See how it comes out with different colours? Very, very pretty. Thank you so much, Jane. And now, oh. Ah, look at that. Oh, goodness. Oh, look. Isn't that beautiful? It's an earring. That looks like a little door handle, doesn't it? Oh, how beautiful. Aren't they lovely? You know, I've just finished filming my little video on Dee's Bling Challenge. And now I've got more. Oh, that's beautiful. Did you make this one? I can see the little bits of wire in there. I think you may have made that. That's really lovely. And then we have this one here. And that one is the same as that. And that one there. Sparkle. Oh gosh, that's so pretty. Look at that. Aren't they beautiful? Another sparkle. And we have some beautiful little pearlized leaves that are hard to see in the plastic. Which are ever so lovely. Thank you so much for that, Jane. It's really thoughtful of you. Thank you. And the next thing is wrapped up in a doily, and I will just pop these to the side. Isn't that lovely? You sent me some doilies. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. This one here. Look at these. That's tatting, but it's coloured. I'm trying to think. I don't recall having any coloured tatting at all. Isn't that beautiful? Actually, if I pop it against that white one, you can see it better. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I love tatting. Oh, look. And there's another one. It's so beautiful. Thank you so much for that. And look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? It's a bit hard to see when it's on the hand. And they're all tatting. Oh, Jean, thank you. Goodness me. That's really beautiful. And oh, look at that. Isn't that nice? It's all raised in the center. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you. Maybe I will be able to do a doily book made out of full doilies one of these days. And that one there. It's gorgeous. I like this colour. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Oh, and it does smell nice too. That's lovely, isn't it? I think that would look lovely in the centre of my table. It's really pretty. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. So that's like that one, but it's done in a finer thread. A much finer thread. Oh, wow. Look at that. It's lovely. It's got a spider web type of effect to it when you hold it up. It's beautiful, Jane. That one there. Oh, and there's another one. It's another one like it as well. that's lovely. I like the pattern, it's really nice. Thank you so much for those. That's wonderful, thank you. And now we have a red one. Is it so many? Just move those over. A little bit of room, and I have no idea, like the banner, what Jean has put in here apart from the pincushion, because we really did not say anything other than that. Oh wow, look at this. Okay, I think I've seen something like this on Pinterest. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Look at the front. Isn't that beautiful? Handmade by Wragg. So it looks like she's used packaging to make it. Think, because it doesn't say what it is, so, and I think it's for, like, if you have a card or something, you can pop it in there, and they're just measurements for something, and it keeps it upright for you, I'm quite sure. So if I was to have, where are we? Okay, you know, like little bits, I guess. I think this is what I do with it. I can put them all in here, like so, and, you know, see them at a glance, rather than having things in a pile. That's wonderful. Wow, that was so unexpected. Thank you for that, and you've done a beautiful job with that, Jane. It's, look, she's put the trim all the way down the side there, so that to hold it all together, because of course otherwise it would fall forward and back. Some beautiful pearl trim around the base of it here. I don't know what paper line you've used. I love these tiny trims you've got. Aren't they lovely? All the way around the edge she has this very fine purple trim, and all the way around the scallop at the front and the back. A gorgeous little cluster of flowers and some lace pieces tucked in with some little flowers tucked in as well. Isn't that beautiful? And that's the back, just as pretty as the front. And this is why I need a craft room, so I can have things like this out on display and actually use them. It's like a little file, isn't it? Is that what you would call it? I don't know what it's called, but I have seen them. And you put things in them. Isn't it lovely? Oh, see, look at me go. I love it. Thank you. Oh, that's so unique. Thank you so much for that. That is wonderful. Thank you. What a good idea. Then we have another one. Wet. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh, look, 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 look. Oh, let me just fluff things up a little bit here. Oh, I've been spoilt. I have so been spoilt. I can't believe this. made me one of her doily books. Oh my goodness me. I made you a book too. We must have been on the same wavelength. And we didn't really need to say anything, did we? Look at this. Isn't it beautiful? Jean does some beautiful doily books. And unlike mine, I think hers are actually made all the way through with doilies, which is so nice. Look at all that. Isn't it gorgeous? It's just so luscious. Look at it. And it's not heavy. See, I thought it would be really heavy. And that's what sort of put me off because, you know, postage and all. That is gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, isn't that just amazing? And it's held together by a ring, and she has all this beautiful lace here, and I'm gathering a lot of it's coffee, tea, and maybe avocado dyed as well. This beautiful image on fabric, I think, yeah, on fabric on the front. Lots of layers of doilies and little flowers with buttons all sewn. I know Jean does like sewing. I know there's a lot of things we cannot sew on, but you know, even those, if you sew and then glue, you know, it's nice to see the thread, isn't it? It's beautiful. Look at this lovely little trim. I love that. It's so pretty. Look at that. Oh, that is sweet. Oh, so much to take in. Look at all the layers. Look, that's one page, and look at all of those layers. I see some familiar trims that I've used before. Lots of doilies and pearls and oh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, that's just beautiful. And I don't know who the lady is, but she's lovely. Ever so soft touches of pink, and I love the vintage colours you've used. I really, really do. Oh, they're so pretty. I don't know if you've actually shown this one on Facebook or not, because you do so many of them. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? That looks familiar. And the gorgeous crocheted flower and some bling. Isn't it lovely to see other people's work? See, now I can know how to do them myself, and it's not as heavy as I thought it would be. Perhaps you cut centres out, and so it's not a full doily. Maybe I'll need to get some instruction. It's gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to pore over this for ages, just looking at everything. Look how many layers you've got in there. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, look. Ever so soft touch of pink. Oh. Oh, this is just, oh, you've got that chain one in there too. Look at that. That chain lace. Oh. Love touching stuff. Look at it. And you've made a flower here. It's beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. Isn't that nice? What is that? So you cut pieces out of doilies and made it to a flower. Isn't that clever? And an applique piece and your little bling center. It's beautiful. I probably missed some things. Oh, wow. Oh, that is beautiful. Look at these. See, now I'll be stalking your Facebook to see if you've put it up there already. Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at the tiny little love hearts all the way around. And a little angel on the back there. Oh, look, isn't that pretty? Look at the way it just all dangles out of the side. Oh, and some little pearls down the bottom here. Oh, that is so sweet. I love these little crochet flowers. They're very fine, aren't they? That's beautiful. And just a small touch of green here and picked up in the beads down here. So pretty. So pretty. And just a lovely, lovely size. You know, you can hold it in your hand. No trouble. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? Look at that lovely button on the back. That's so nice. That's beautiful. Oh, look, look, oh. Handmade by Wragg. What a clever way to put that. Just to tuck it in there so it's not in your face or anything, and it's still there. That is gorgeous, Jane. I'm surprised how light that is, actually. I really am. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, I love it. Thank you. Oh, gosh. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh, I'm so touched. Thank you so much for sending that to me. That's just beautiful. Thank you for that, Jane. Look at all that lace. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, now I want to see the pincushion. And this would be it. This would be it. Move that over a little bit here. Ugh. I love other people's work. I really do. So exciting. I'm going to unwrap it again. Oh. Yours is so much more Christmassy than mine was. Wow, isn't that gorgeous? Oh, isn't that beautiful? And you know, I just realized I forgot to put stick pins or pins in my one to you, Jane. Look at that. Isn't she beautiful? And I will take some photos of this later and put them at the end of the video, because these things are very difficult to film. Oh, isn't she just beautiful? And we used the pattern from Debbie Shaw, which is a very easy and a lovely pattern to use. I love how you've done her dress here. Look, isn't that clever? Oh, she's beautiful. Oh, I can't wait to get a room now so I can have all these things up on display. Isn't it lovely? And look, you've even put like a, is that like, well, I think it stays there, but it's like a stick pin at the top. And I love this fabric. And this is like that, the mesh on the banner. Look how beautiful that fabric is in silver and gold. Oh my goodness. And a candlestick holder I think you've used as your base. Yes. Oh, she's beautiful. And this lovely bling chain to form the center of her dress. A lovely little flower cluster over here and a feather, and that's all set on a little white lace applique. And these beautiful stick pins, I'm not going to take them in and out because I don't want to mark the fabric or anything like that. Aren't they beautiful? Look at that. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh, look at the lovely beads in those stick pins. Just beautiful. Oh, isn't she beautiful? I shall call her Jean. Isn't that lovely? I shall call her Jean. Oh, she's beautiful. And it's like she's got a belt on as well. I love the way you've pieced her dress together like that. These things are so much fun to make once you get started and you've got your form. See, I've got my form here. I made two when I was making mine. This one was a little bit lopsided on the shoulder, so I didn't use that one. But once you've got this and a stand, that's when the fun begins. Oh, she's really lovely. And under there, if you have a look, you can see she's put her name, which I constantly forget to do. I have started remembering, but I constantly forget to do that. Oh, that is really beautiful. And that's not that heavy either, is it? This isn't too heavy. That's wonderful. Oh, thank you so much, Jean. She's absolutely beautiful. What a fun swap, you know, to make a dress form pincushion. It is such a fun thing to do in a swap. And I think there's something down the bottom here. And I can't believe you sent so much. This was meant to be it. And you've sent all these wonderful things for me, Jane. And you're very, very kind and generous. You really are. You've spoilt me. And I wanted to spoil you. Thank you so much. Oh no! Oh my goodness, look at that! Oh, you know what this is, don't you? This is a Christmas stocking. Does it? Oh, it does. Look, my hand's all the way in there. I've never had a Christmas stocking. I have never, ever had a Christmas stocking. I bought them for my children, but we just did not do that when we were young. Oh, isn't it just beautiful? Oh gosh. Did you embroider all this? That's just beautiful. Look. Jean, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, sorry about that. I will put a link to Jean's channel below, and although she doesn't do videos and things like that, you know, you can still get to know people. But if you just search on YouTube, Jean Wragg, you will come up with many, many examples of her beautiful work to other people. And I'm not an emotional person, you know. I don't do the whole over the top thing, but this is such a lovely gift. Thank you so much, Jean. Thank you. And thank you everybody for watching, and I'll try and put some photos at the end of this video. Thank you.